GDP of Greece versus Turkey. Turkey is 3 times bigger than Greece. 3 times bigger than Greece back in 2010. So, in other words, this is a much bigger corporate risk. The corporate debt plus the government debt to GDP in Turkey is 70%. And as you stated, a lot of that's denominated in euros and dollars. So when the lira makes a 40, 50, 60% move lower, all these companies are wiped out right now. They're just wiped out. And that's what people have to understand. There's a huge difference between Greece and Turkey. Yeah, there is. I mean, Turkey is the 17th largest economy in the world, but again, we're still trying to dig in and figure out all the different connections. I mean, here's the difference. Greece was a part of the EU fiscally, monetarily. I mean, it was fully got, the backing of the German government. I mean, how much do you believe that the EU, if at all, has Turkey's back? Well, so you made 2 great points. The first point you made is the most important one. There's, as we saw with Lehman, any time you have and this by no means is a Lehman situation, but there is a discovery period. That's why you want to sell the rallies hard the next 2-3 weeks, because it's going to take the marketplace to figure out where all the bodies are buried at least 30 days. And the market's going to sell off. Every rally is probably going to fade for the next 2, 3, 4 weeks until they discover where the risk is. But in terms of bailout, that's an entirely, I talked to my friends in Washington at ACG Analytics. If you work your way around the hill, you're not going to get an IMF bailout for a country that's under U.S. sanctions. Not happening, okay? So it has to come from Russia or some Middle Eastern country or possibly Germany, and that'll take months and months and months to work out. So you're right, there's not that immediate backstop that there was for Greece.